Hi, this is Jaya. In this video, we shall see about Joseph Addison as an essayist. Joseph Addison's prose was very simple, lucid, natural, moderate, and it was free from extravagant expression. He had a style which was very straight, without any obscurities, ambiguities, complexities, or even superfluities. Addison is generally viewed by people as a moralist, a preacher, and a philosopher and critic, and also a humorist because his essays will be filled with humor. Dr. Johnson mentioned Addison's style to be middle style, and his humor is one of the most notable qualities in his style. Addison's humor is mainly ironical and satirical and sometimes funny, but it has never been harsh or bitter. It has always been gentle, genial, and civilized, and his main view was to correct the society out of its follies and foibles. Addison's style is not highly figurative. Fanciful similes and metaphors are not found in his writings. But he uses many allusions, anecdotes, and references, and mostly his essays are headed by quotations from classical or modern authors, and these quotations are very apt for the subjects of his essays. Addison showed a perfect English prose style, and he freed this style from extravagance and excesses, which was common in the 18th century writers, and it brought in it clearness, lucidity, and exactness. Most of Joseph Addison's essays are social documents of the 18th century English life, particularly of the middle class people. He wrote elaborately on religion, politics, death, women, and other contemporary issues. He used the language of the clubs and the coffee houses. Addison always avoided vulgarity. He was religious minded. The drama and allegory in his excellent essay of Addison's style. He also used irony and wit to mark his essay didactic. His contribution to English literature is as a pamphleteer, poet, dramatist, and essayist. And his drama, that is, it's a tragedy Cato, and his poem, The Campaign, it was very popular during his time. But even though he is a pamphleteer, poet, dramatist, and essayist, he has a unique place for him in English literature as an essayist. He wrote most of his essays for the periodicals The Spectator, The Tatler, and The Guardian, along with his co-editor Richard Steele. Richard Steele and Addison, their motive behind these essays was moral and didactic, and they aimed to reform the British society. Addison has written more than 400 essays, and mostly all the essays will be of uniform length, excellent in their style, and his essays are written in what variety of subjects. And in his essays, he has exposed faithfully the lifestyle of his time to his readers. And he became a mild critic of the morals of his age, and most of his essays deal with contemporary issues like popular superstitions, social manners, polite conversation, fashion, practical jokes, and so on. Though he did touch on subjects like politics, he dealt with it cautiously without hunting sentiments. Literary criticism also has its own place in his essays, and several editorials mentioned a conversational tone with his readers. His best creation, however, is the famous serial dealing with the fictitious The Spectator Club. Addison brought in life into the characters in this Spectator Club and made them adventurous and interesting, so much so that the scholars started regarding Cavalli papers as a forerunner of the novel. Addison was so successful that his essays became the range of the day. His essays definitely influenced the 18th century reading public. A huge gap existed between the rural and the urban, the landed gentry and the new prosperous middle class. However, Addison took a middle path in every walk of life. He observed life with a keen eye, making it possible to hold up the vices and the follies which were found in the society, and his intention was to ban them from Britain. He wrote to inspire people to rectify their defects. His attitude, which seeks to be just, humane, and moderate, helped him to bring diverse people reading, thinking, and talking about his essays. If you have anything more to add on to what I've said, please write it in the comment box, like the video, share it with your friends, and if you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe and support. Thank you.